Yashalom Baraka Mishpaka. Family, I have got to do one of these wall paintings, this underground greenhouse. I've got some things going on, but I think I'll be able to get back down south and get my house situated. And I'm definitely going to be building one of these and growing year round. Check it out.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is start you off with a tour of what I've got growing in the greenhouse, and then I will talk about some of the struggles that I've had with this total project and why I am kind of considering it a failure up until this point. But I am going to finish it up with some of the things that have gone right, some of the progress I've made, and like usual, I'm going to talk about some of the things I have planned for it in the future because I haven't quite gotten everything done that I've planned to get done since I've kind of started the revival portion of this greenhouse project. Alright, to start this tour off, let me first talk about what I am growing almost all of these veggies in. And that is just your standard concrete mixing tub. I think these were like 13 or 15 gallon mixing tubs. And I have capped the tops with 2x3s just to give it, number one, a nicer look, but number two, to give the mixing tub a little more capacity to fill up with soil. But you're going to notice during this tour that the soil level is about half of what it could be, and that was one of my first mistakes starting all of these plants. But I'll talk about that a little bit later. Now for what's actually growing in the greenhouse, I'll start over here on the south side and the lower level. The first bed you see, it is just a random collection of various things that we planted as we found the seeds. We have a little Tupperware that we keep extra seed packets in. So we've got a pepper planted, a variety of random onions. Some of these were just bulbs left over from my wife cooking meals, and then we just planted the leftover bottoms inside the soil, and you can see they're growing well. There's a little tomato there, and this one actually was looking really good, but you can see that this piece right there was chewed off by a pack rat, and I will talk a little bit more about that regarding the struggles we've had. Over here in this bed we have another pepper, another tomato, and then we have some basil that has struggled on and off, but it's finally starting to come back. And then just a bunch of random onions and some thyme. Over here we have some lettuces, and these have really struggled on and off. Some of these we've actually been able to trim and actually use in little salads, but they just really haven't done well, and I think it's probably been too warm in the...
Okay, I'm going to post that in the video. I mean, in the description box. But I just wanted y'all to get an idea about it. Okay, Yashalom wa Baraka. We got to get ready for it because it's getting ready to hit. You got to be prepared. So start maximizing utilization of land and things around you for food and stuff.